Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a project called C3. It's a decentralized exchange powered by Wormhole. So you might have heard me talk about Wormhole before. I've got a video on that. It's one of the biggest competitor to Layer 0, which is a bridge. And so I want to talk about C3 today and how you can be eligible for the potential airdrop. So the task that you'll need to do. So before I get started, as usual, nothing else says financial advice, and the airdrop is never guaranteed. So if you're gonna do it based on that, then I would suggest probably don't do it, because usually most airdrops are either don't happen or they're not worth much, just so you know. So what is C3? So here you can see on the website they say trade securely with a self-custody. C3 is a self-custodial exchange that has a more practical approach to decentralization, one that's designed to combine the best of centralized and decentralized exchanges. Here you can see some of the networks that some of the networks and the wallet that they support. So the reason why I decided to do a video on this, because one thing that I've seen that give really good airdrop is some of these projects that are less farmed but they are still good caliber. They tend to have like the good airdrops in terms of how much you actually get. Like, so for example, we saw Jito, and so I'm not saying this is definitely going to be like Jito, but it does have some sort of similarity in terms of the caliber of the project, and we'll go more into that. So here you can just see the Twitter. They said that they mainnet live recently, and then they've got some tweet regarding AVAX, etc. And so let's just go into their fundings, and then we'll go into what you need to do to be eligible for the airdrop. So here you can see they've raised 9.6 million, which is for a DEX is very good. And yeah, so they've got investors like Jump Capital, who are very big in crypto. You got DCG, it looks like they've got more investors, but I can't seem to maximize this. Cumberland, Borderless Capital, they're like one of the main investors behind Algorand. And so, yeah, DCG is huge. They own Coindesk and many other ventures, although I think they might have sold Coindesk, but they're a huge company in crypto. They got Arrington, XRP Capital, Parafy Mechanism. So far it's looking good. It doesn't say what valuation they've raised that, but it definitely has, very good links and investors, because Jump Capital is known to be quite prestigious, and they have a lot of connections in crypto. So let's go into one more thing I want to mention. So they recently partnered with Pith. So Pith is another project that I quite like. I don't hold it, but I just see if I would have bought Link, I'd be buy Pith, because I think Pith is a better play in terms of the oracles. But so I just thought I'd share this. They recently partnered with Pith, and they also partnered with Wormhole, which I'll get into. So I just want to talk about some of their features. In terms of the task, don't worry, I'm going to get into that. There's not too much to do, so just bear with me 1 second. So here it says mainnet is live. It's a self-custodial exchange. Then they got a hybrid architecture. It says security measures, C3 points for every trade, lend, and stake. So this is what makes me speculate, or now we've seen recent frenzy of a lot of projects doing the point system, and so that's what makes me believe that this will have an airdrop. So yeah, so bear that in mind for everyone. Personally, I don't lend, but you can stake and do trades, and that will earn you points, and based on the points is how much airdrop you're gonna get. Multi-chain platform, exchange liquidity, user-friendly interfaces, diverse trading options, no gas costs, and no MEV. So main thing I wanted to show you is that they have this point system. So bear that in mind. So most likely they will have some sort of airdrop later on. So here you can see a tree by Wormhole. They say trading cross chain just got easier and more secure. Introducing C3 protocol, a self-custodial hybrid exchange powered by Wormhole Crypto. So this is like a two for one whammy. By interacting with C3, you're also going to be interacting with Wormhole, which should increase the chances of the Wormhole airdrop. So that's another reason why I decided to do this airdrop, because a lot of the times people are like can't find projects, because Wormhole themselves don't have a DEX as far as I know. They just collaborate with other projects and they give the back end technology. So you need front end exchanges to interact with to be eligible for the airdrop. And you can see my video here. You can search for it on YouTube, whatnot. It's not too long ago I made a video on Wormhole itself, because I believe that it was slightly under the radar compared to Layer 0. And here you can just see the interface of the exchange. So let's get into the first thing you need to do is just make trades on. They support a lot of Layer 2s, etc. So you can for quite cheap, because it's on a Layer 2. You have to deposit the exchange. It's a bit like Osmosis. If you guys use Osmosis on Cosmos, it's not one of them dexes like Uniswap where you can trade wallet to wallet, etc. You do need to deposit token and withdraw the tokens to do the trades. But like I said, because they support Layer 2, it's significantly cheaper. Then what you want to do is you want to provide liquidity. So if you go on the earn tab, I'll leave the links in the description, provide some liquidity, and that should also earn you points. And then lastly, or second to last, they have a rewards program. So they literally have a place where you can see your points, etc., accumulate points. So what you might want to do is, like, on a daily basis or every, now and then, do some trades on this. Maybe add it to your daily. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I've done a video on daily airdrop tasks. So maybe you can just bookmark this page or the trade page and do some exchange one trade a day or something like that, and accumulate over time. So this is very early. We're getting in very early. So even if you do small trades over time, the volume should increase. So yeah, they have a rewards tab. And lastly, they have a Zeely page. So I'll show you guys I've done some of the tasks already, and because I've done the tasks, you can't see it here. I believe it's social. Yeah, so they have different tabs, but I've done some of the tasks, and that's why it's already gone from here. But yeah, so do the Zeely tasks as many, and you can claim the XP points. Or I believe they give you, like, I forgot what they give you, but they make you follow all the stuff, and they collaborated with C3. So yeah, and lastly, yeah, these are just some of the tasks I had to do. So I had to like and retweet this tweet. I don't really like it when projects make you retweet it, because it just makes your feed kind of slightly spammy. But there we have it. And I think I had to like this tweet, and then I had to retweet it. So there's that. So yeah, guys, so that's C3 protocol. I believe, based on the partners and the investors, it could be an interesting one. And by by utilizing it, you also increase your chances of Wormhole, which could potentially be quite a big airdrop. Like I said, it's the biggest layer 0 competitor on the market right now. Hey guys, hope you got some value from this video, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.